Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Noobs Post. This is my 100th video, and to celebrate, we're playing Melon Sandbox. So what you can do with these little cute melon guys is you can whack them around, you know, lots of weird stuff. Oh, I think I made him bleed. Well, thankfully, we can do that more. We have an auto pistol. These are very fun. Oh, you can't see what's happening back there. Well, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Alright, let's just move the carcass away from the scene of the crime. You know, maybe reset that to, you know, clear everything. You know, yes, I do happen to be using the free version because I can't afford the real version. This gaming stuff costs a lot of money. Yeah, anyway. Oh, they have vehicles. This is fun. Alright, nice. Can start driving it. Oh. Fun. Can we crash it? Okay, you can't really crash it. Oh, I have an idea. What if we run it into someone? Why do I get these ideas? Can we put him in the car? Nope, he just breaks himself apart. Drop passenger. There must be a way to put a passenger in, right? How do you get in there? What does that button do? Get down there. Anyway, I guess we'll run into someone. Boom. No way. I have an idea. We're gonna stack a ton of people. I'll be right back with you when I finish doing that. Now, as you can see, I didn't fill in the two on top of the other people's heads, and I also didn't stack them above too high because they do tend to bend and break when you do try to do that. And I sense the frame rate dropping, so it's time to just hit them with it. Oh! That's a lot for the frame rate to handle. They all got a little squished in there, you know. Let's save our 12-year-old PC's frame rate and just clear everything. Boom. Alright. We have an ad. Oh, Pokey. I love that site. So many mid-games you can find there, and they're all free, so that's why I use it. Let's see. Oh, we have a little gear. Motorized wheel. Oh, we have a rocket engine. What does this do? Let's zoom in a bit. I'm excited for this one, y'all. What does this do? It's gone. Hold on, y'all. Let's put a guy on it. I have an idea. Oh, it's back. Alright. No! Why did you burn my victim? We need to put him back on it now. Just get on the rocket. We're gonna need a new guy now. Get out of the picture! Oh, man. Grab a melon guy. Stand him up on there. Perfect. Oh, he's gone. Where did he go? Now I'm curious. Where did our melon guy end up? I think he'll be on the ground somewhere. Oh, no. Can I make his arm fall off? There, there it is. Oh no. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this little dragon fruit guy. We should see what else we have. This game is truly very entertaining for all the wrong reasons. Let's check in our. Oh, is this nuclear waste? No, we have the regrowth. What does this do? I guess we'll have to like break something for him to have to regrow it. So. Ah. No, I think we're gonna need most of him for this process. Gotta grab a pumpkin guy. Maybe drop him from up there. Ow. He looks like he's pretty broken, you know, just kind of... Oh! Did I just create another guy from the guy? Can I make another guy from that guy? I know that sounded very confusing. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have to take the needle from you. Put it into this thing. We can make more guys. This is so cool. Does that mean I can make a guy out of this guy? Gah! That means if I break part of him off, I can regenerate. Is that just a random piece of bone? Wait, can I inject the bone? Can I regrow something from the bone? That's the dragon guy! This is so cool! Now we can hit them all with a car. We'll see if there's anything left to regenerate after that. Alright. Wait, maybe I think cars are a little too lame. Let's do a helicopter. Whoa, I'm getting very bad ideas. Ooh. Wait, can we just put a guy on top of the helicopter? Oh, the blade is spinning. Oh. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna clear everything. Again, save the frame rate. Let's see what else we have here. Wait, metal rod. Melon cooler. Oh, it's tiny. Wait, guys, can we fit a guy in there? I kind of want to see if I can fit a guy in there. I know it's sick and all, but, like, he'd never fit. Get back here. He would. Let's try to get it so it's perfectly open. Alright, there we go. Get a little pumpkin guy. See if we can make him fit in there. First, we're going to have to break him apart a little bit. Maybe make his bones a little more fragile. Begin the process. Now, he can't lose any bones. There is a fancy little doohickey I discovered. It's called a limb reattacher. It's actually pretty cool. Here's how it works. I think it's supposed to reattach the limbs. Get in there. Reattach. There we go. Now he's just one limp body. Shove him in the cooler. This reminds me of another game where somebody's body is stuffed inside of something else. Alright, let's freeze. No, wait, not freeze. I thought it's a cooler. That's what do we do? Let's unfreeze whatever I just froze. I don't know what I froze. Okay, yeah, unfreeze. We gotta activate it now. No, we're grabbing the guy now. We gotta close it up. Oh, the guy's falling out now. He'll be fine. All he needs is a splint. Maybe a bandage. Bandage will make him feel all better. Now, you know, there's just no limit to what all you can find in here. Yeah, let's see. What do we have? I'm gonna look in the gears a little more. Vacuum cleaner. Door. It's a conveyor belt. What does this do? That's not at all what I thought it would do. But I have a very weird idea. Give me a minute. Now it's moving in place. This gives me another very, very bad idea. Can we drag a person through it? Oh boy. Let's just delete this since it's not upright. The new ones are upright. Okay. Freeze. Oh, this is perfect. Alright. Now we're going to remove the thingy and, I don't know, crush a guy in here. Perfect. I think they're going the right way. Alright, now we need to get a guy's body. Throw that thing out of there. We gotta break him first so now he moves. Like that, alright. Can we, like, reverse the direction, maybe? I don't think it's working, y'all. At least we can just shove his body in there. There we go. We're gonna need a lot of limb reattachers after that. Alright, let's see. A piston. Now, what does a piston do? I'm kinda curious for this piston. Ooh, what does it do? I bet we can use it to torture somebody somehow. Oh, 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 alright. I see what we're doing now. Let's get rid of everything. Maybe hide the evidence. No, we don't need to bother hiding the evidence. Let's say, yeah, I have an idea. A very bad idea at that. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can't. Okay. Now, let's get a guy, you know. Let's, put him in head first, you know. Gotta break him first. Okay, I guess we'll put him in head first because that's the only thing he has left. Maybe unfreeze that so we can... No, I never froze it. Move it back a little. I'm sure I did. Freeze. Unfreeze. It should move now. Why is it not moving? I guess we can activate it now. See, like he needs to be further in there. Alright, deactivate. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's do this. Wait, we're gonna need one last thing on top to make sure he doesn't get out. Let's do like a barrel or something. No, the ad. Oh, the ads. Alright, now we freeze this so he can't move. Now we activate it. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I have a diabolical idea. I'll be back with you when I finish my diabolical idea. Okay, we've created a monstrosity. These pistons, let me just show you a little thingy. That is what these do. Now you know what we do with this. Why is it not working? Oh no! Give me a moment. How come they're all not activating? Oh man. Well, I guess he is sort of getting compressed in there. We'll check back on him in a moment. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought, but fortunately we have a propeller. Ooh, it looks like a giant ceiling fan. I am oddly excited for this one. Let's place it upright and see what happens when we... It just goes up. Now, what if it can't go up? What if there's like a body in the way? My ideas. Oh no. Okay, now we need to place above it. Like this. Just like so. Alright. Perfect. Now we need a body right there. Though we do need to enclose it a bit with more crates. Alright, this should be perfect. Let's leave a gap there. I think I'll freeze out all these barrels first, you know, so the body doesn't try to escape. Not that he would have any hope of escaping. Well, we'll have to break him first, drop him from a slight height. He is standing up again. Let's try to use a melon, you know, because those guys are a lot more fun. Hear that? You're not fun. Get out of here. Melon man. Okay, he's officially broken. So what you gotta do, you gotta drop him first. Oh, the fan isn't frozen. Okay. Perfect. Oh my goodness, this is going to be very, very brutal. Oh well, what do I care? Alright. Freeze. Let's do one more layer so there's no possible chance of escape, because they can squeeze themselves in pretty small places. As I have just demonstrated, activate the fan. Oh no! What is this, a weight? What if we drop a weight on him? Okay, the weight doesn't weigh very much. What if we like slam it into him? Okay, that gets pretty bad. Maybe we give him a cake, you know. Hey man, you want a cake? I know one thing that can help him out now. And it happens to be let's do regrowth. Yeah, that's perfect. Gotta regrowth him because he looks very dead. Yo, you have children now. We're not sure where they came from, but they need to go in the chopping room too. Alright, let's find something more unbreakable. I'm curious as to what materials we have in here. Gifts, waste barrel, gray plate, camo, concrete plate. Those look like they're not gonna break. Not as big as I thought, but it's a lot of different things, you know. Alright. Let's just... Man, I probably should have bought the version, but you know, our channel just simply does not have the budget for that. Alright, we should do this. Freeze. Now we need to put in all the bodies. We might want to deactivate it first. Stop that from spinning. Now it's time to shove in like 12 bodies or something. Alright, no, stop doing that. You're breaking all the crates. We should have used... Just grab your body and put it on top. Now we need to do it for this guy. I'm gonna break him too. Perfect. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Forget the blood. That is the most mature topic in this video. Alright, now we're gonna need to break you first. Alright, perfect. And to shove your body in there. Okay, very snug. Very snug. Alright. Let's do concrete plating all the way around. Perfect. I'm loving it. Call me McDonald's. Because I'm loving it. I don't know why, but it is very... I probably shouldn't like doing this, but I do. Gothic brick. It's bigger than the other thing, and it looks a lot stronger than the cardboard we were using before. Maybe it was wood. I am not quite sure. You know, we can just place it directly on top of them so they have no room at all, you know, like... Come to think of it, we could probably fit a couple more bodies in there. Alright, let's just break him first, you know, a little slam on the ground, like you're doing push-ups, and you break your wrists. Okay. Let's do a corn guy. We haven't had a corn guy in there. We'll put him in there. What's left of him. Alright. Get your body in there. Alright. Melon Man. Ugh. We kind of want to conserve this so that the frame rate is still good, but he's taking up quite some room in there. Let's put a Jeep on top of it, because why not? Alright, let's try to... That's not gonna work so well. Let's delete that. That was probably a bad idea. Helicopter. Oh, yeah. Helicopter seems to be pretty stable. And oh no, we have ads. Wonderful, wonderful ads. Because that's wonderful. Alright, delete, I guess. No, we're gonna freeze it. Sorry. It looks like we can fit more bodies. Alright, well... Okay, no. Frame rate's not letting us with the bodies, so let's power up the fan. Before we do this, if y'all are liking my content, please subscribe. And let's do this. The frame rate. It's gone, and so are the bodies. I love how you can see all the different blood stains everywhere. I should not like doing this. Okay, let's put... Where are the bodies going? How come I'm not allowed to get a body? Get me a body. Let's keep loading them in. Let's see how much blood we can get on the side. Oh, he's standing in the middle. He's safe. It's getting a little boring with the melon guys. Let's try a... Oops, let's try a tomato guy. Oh! Is this a... It's a robot. Let's try out the robot. Okay, robot holds up a little better. Let's see how the corn guy does. Frame rate is not letting me. I cannot. Clear everything to save the frame rate. Alright, if y'all enjoyed this video, please subscribe as I said before, and I will see you in the next one. What is this commercial? Bye!